Bienvenue, guten Abend, whatever they say in other countries, and hello and welcome to Space Engineers, where we are joined by Rabenschild, Bitfighter, and Squadcap, and we are once more on the lovely planet of Pertam, and we are once more in the Klangland Amusement Park. Everything is so lovely, everything is nice and fine.
With his microphone quality, that sounded old-timey.
So it seems like that's only you/Discord. I have
Good.
no crap. I pulled out. Ew! Ow! Ow! Ow!
Crap you pulled out. Isn't that the right thing to do? I'm just...
I fell down a hole. Also,
And the Matrix,
don't pull
hello.
out. You use a condom for fuck's sake. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, that's.
I'm married. I don't have to do anything. It's just...
What?
Huh? What?
Anyway, since you were complaining, like, there we go. Look, it's morning.
Yay!
Yay! Dingy. It's dingy because it's dingy. Nafan, hello. God.
It's actually morning. Okay, I need to see the boat.
The boat. Okay.
The boat.
Just as information for my stream, I have crazy internet troubles, and I hope I don't drop. If I drop, it might take a while, or I might not come back, because when it drops, it takes a while to come back, and I'm not sure if that will be good for me today, because I might throw things at the wall after that. Oh, yes. Good. Carb. What carb? You are always, it's just carb. You're never telling what is carb, what is happening that makes it carb.
So I'm trying to just place a sensor.
Yeah. And
see,
the
sensor is in a no. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I should fix the pirate boat.
Yeah.
Well, that's doable. And I want to set up some. Let's see. We need more seats in it. Yeah, we have 2 seats. That's a little on the not a lot side.
That's true. So we take this, will be the same color, but P is stored in the balls.
Excuse what?
No, it's pressing buttons here, and that's just.
What did you? Don't you know?
Don't you know that?
Hello. The P is stored in the balls.
P is stored in the balls.
No, that's not how any of this works.
I know.
So, aren't you working in a school?
Yes, and?
No, I just... What are they teaching in German school? Apparently that.
Not that. The button to open my paint menu is...
It's the P. Yeah,
it's the P button, and I wanted to continue the whole... I said P, and I wanted to continue the sentence with something, and that's what I did. And now it means nothing.
This is turning into a terribly awkward conversation.
No, it doesn't. Why? Again.
I need to say something. P is stored in the testes. That's what?
It needs to be colorful, so we use green again. Yes. P, no.
I don't. Anyway, I hope that your day has been fine.
Day has been relatively fine. I'm massively stressed out by work right now, and
That sucks.
Ja, ach,
No, that sucks.
yeah,
Then
but it's okay-ish. Let's say it that way. So we have a colorful seat arrangement. That's good. Let's connect that back, and then we think about maybe another thing we could do is we
so
hmm
crap.
yeah.
What's no? I'm
It's again that's you just
no. I'm yeah. So I'm trying to get the pirate boat to be to have some ladder a ladder going up to it,
yeah.
and the game is not have being happy with me.
Oh, that's bad.
So I'm trying to do some custom stuff with that. Nothing more. Not
Even worse.
no. It's just to make a rotor.
Okay. Merge. 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 So good. That
And a small head, and then we'll just
G
custom build that.
this group this on
There we
off
go.
5F.
Cannot withdraw motor.
I will finish this, not finish it, but I will do this, and then I will think about what to do, because the seating unit becoming a drone and ejecting from the truck. It's again the yeah, but it's minor things, kind of. So that's why these things are flipping and all that stuff. I would like to time it to music, but I can't, and that's bad. So
I'm watching music.
am I? My seats here. It's just would be nice to be able to just time it to music, but the problem already starts with not being able to get the music that I want. It's just Space Engineers, but let's be hopeful that all the great videos LSG's doing about Space Engineers 2 will come true and be.
What is he doing? I haven't paid attention to that guy for
He's
years.
now he's taking all the V-Rage 3, not announcements. How's that called? The
Tech demos mostly.
Yeah, the tech demos kind of, and it's just.
Oh yeah, I'm saying this is Space Engineers 2.
Yes, Space Engineers 2. It's just amazing, and in reality,
Maybe not do that.
um,
No, we can't. I mean, obviously.
no. Again, we know that this works for YouTubers usually going in and saying it's amazing because, and but I have the feeling there is then again too much hype about what they all said would happen, and in reality they didn't. Again, Keen is already telling a lot of stuff when the day, wenn der Tag lang ist, and but the big problem is that we don't need that amplified. I have the feeling.
No, we don't.
And the problem is that is happening.
Yeah, because everyone is super interested in Space Engineers 2, which I mean, yes, we are.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. I'm very much looking forward to breaking the game on a brand new spanking engine.
The problem is that the tech demos that they showed, in my opinion, brand spanking new. The water thing was
That was very much a tech demo. That was some,
It's
yeah. That was a proof of concept that we can do water stuff, and we're not going with this. That had nothing to do with any game because that's not how the engine wouldn't make it, and they said so.
yeah, yeah, and that's the thing. They recently showed something off with a dam and water behind it and all that stuff,
Oh yeah.
and that was okay-ish, but rough. And
Yeah, and you need a supercomputer to run it. So if anybody thinks that Space Engineers 2 will have running water, then they are absolute morons.
I can imagine that they come up with stuff like that. You have to prepare an engine for the future, but it's
Oh, it
just
is for the future.
it's just God, the whole thing is still so far out, and nobody announced Space Engineers 2. That's the
They said
thing.
they would do last year, actually.
Yeah, yeah, that's what they talked about. But again, we know Keen.
Yeah, yeah,
We
obviously.
haven't heard anything about a new update. So
Oh, so hello, Murphy. I see you. I just. Hey, can we? Yes, it works. Ah,
yeah, can FNAF, but it's just that what they showed was an interesting concept. So being able to shoot a wall, having water running out of it. The problem is that it's just something that a lot of engines promise, and it's hard to do because God, computers are
because
they
water physics is bleeding hard for
yeah,
to handle for computers.
and
It's
it's just even with modern hardware, they usually do that on very small scales and not on here's the valley, here's the thing, we will shoot that with rockets and then things will happen because ugh. And it showed, the demo showed, but it's just making an elephant out of a mosquito is just here's a small video snippet and I will make a video about it now, a big one, and it's just
but that's pretty much how LSD has done it all the time, though.
yeah, it's a bit sad.
Yes.
But on the other hand, hey, it's exactly how everything everything works when it comes to YouTube.
Yeah, and
Just
you know, he's very tabloid, and apparently that pays off.
yeah.
So yay for that. Yes.
First, I went on his channel now. The first thing I see is a space engineer Starship Evo built off with a ship from from Star Citizen, and I'm pretty sure he hasn't done that.
Wait, are you saying that LSD is not doing original builds? That's
Wow.
wow, sir.
So a 9 minute video about, and that's relatively short. A 9 minute video about a video that I think is seconds long, and again about something that is just not. Huh?
That sounds like
That's hyping stuff as hell. And again, I got told off for clickbaiting in a video that is 8 years old with
yeah,
something that doesn't even say tutorial, because that guy was just I'm searching for a tutorial and you do a 30-minute video and
hello, Climb. That is a pirate ship ride. Yes, you are correct.
what?
Also, have you heard, Climb? According to LSG, Space Engineers 2 is going to have liquid water and a whole life simulation. It's just going to be
Ooh.
everything we wanted ever from any game ever.
Now we are accusing the guy of stuff that doesn't really happen.
No, it's just no. I'm doing what he's doing. I'm slightly exaggerating.
Okay, slightly. Yeah, okay, that's allowed.
Cannot wait
then
to
it's
upload
good.
your brain to SE2. Right, I preserve it. I mean, you can go to Alcor, alcor.com/infinite life slash space engineers 2, and just you get the link there.
What
Yeah,
happens right
Alcor.
now is if he got replaced by AI and now is doing botted botted advertisement.
No, I'm just yeah. That's if one if anyone would sell their soul to the AI, it would be me. No, Alcor is the guys that are promising immortality.
Ah, great. Yeah, that's how that works.
You go there to get your life extended for they freeze you for everything.
I might be able to then see the release of Star Citizen. Ah, great.
And
Yep.
then you get real value out of your super expensive.
It's again, I'm
joystick.
getting a lot of value out of this, but I will not fall into the cult trap and be. Although I'm considering to add my Star Citizen code to all my videos and then hopefully get all the rewards for all the people that I attract to play Star Citizen, the greatest game on this planet. We will have all the great things. It's just good. So this, the maximum length is.
Okay, we need to do something so we can get the. Let's see. We need to rename the rotor.
Do you need help there, or are you?
Yeah, sure. If you want to come over and help me out with the timer logic,
Give me a
I would
sec.
love it.
Yeah, give me a sec. Let me. I'm doing more stuff for the rover, but I want to just do some measurements. Measurements. And then I will be overseer.
There, rotor, and that is spin. I want to make a Ferris wheel down the line. We have that one in town now, which is called Opera. So it's just playing opera, which is super inappropriate in a town which is most famous for just being a roundabout.
Okay.
Yeah, but it has increased the whole psychopath vibe of the center of town by 1 billion.
Because you now have a spinning wheel there that is playing music
No,
all the
it's playing
time.
opera. I'm just thinking. I'm just listening. I associate opera with psychopaths. So
Okay, why?
yeah, so I'm just picturing Hannibal Lecter skinning a person alive and cooking dinner with them.
Again, okay, why? It's just because you have the scene in the movie scene in your head where he's just eating the brains right out of a guy while listening to Wagner or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
That's all there is to it.
Bunk.
So.
Oh no! Why?
I don't know.
Why
Anyway,
did the?
Clive, how are you doing? Are you doing anything interesting? Which isn't. Oh no, are you? If you're doing it something, it's probably interesting to be honest.
Ooh, more blocks. Everything's fine. Good. Whee. Oh. Ui, ui, ui. Everything is rebelling.
Oh!
What?
I just found the pirate ship music. Oh!
Oh,
Do I need to turn sound on or what's happening? Play it again.
Yeah. the drop.
That's dramatical.
I love it. Okay. So.
Turn it off. My whole stream is just.
Moment out.
Thank you.
Okay. So as long as this is seeing, this is seeing survival server for a couple of weeks, it's been very informative. Shiny. What kind of survival server? Anything special? So I want to press a button and then this thing will just start up a program. Let's
What program? What is it supposed to do?
Which will just turn you around, wiggle you around, toss you around, treat you like a dirty, filthy little something that likes to be smashed upon the wall and gravely used.
A timer could go and start the whole swinging motion, and that is just reverse. But the problem with space engineers and timers and all that stuff is just that you can't have the rotors just gradually kind of spin up. It would immediately jerk into whop, the hardest motion you can get.
Yeah, basically mess and custom systems and make NPCs as space. Nice.
So in the
don't give any loot. Wow, NPCs don't give any loot. Yeah, that's I'm out. So somebody has been bitten by the split sea disease. But yeah, that's increasing the. That's a problem with the rotor. It's okay. Maybe I should have gone with more rotors, but that will be for other stuff. Okay, what's the velocity? Which is locked now. Not just no loot, but you also only get scrap from grinding them. Yeah. Yep. Have fun. So let's say we set that to velocity 5. Okay, so how does that? Okay, and then we need a timer, which is timer. We need to
I will just be silent now.
Start, and the other is. I mean, I would love to have you to help me out.
Yeah, I wanted to try that, and then I was ignored. So the problem with the rotors is that they immediately just jerk into thing, and that's a bit. Do you have hinges up top or no? You don't.
Wait, Norway question: is it possible to drive really far north? Yes. North Cape is super north. So I mean, bringing up your car to Svalbard is very expensive, but that's. Yeah, that's possible. What's.
No, I don't want the truck to be able to lift them. And again, the outside thing is the whole thing with the landing gears is already as easy as it gets. Just have the landing gear lifted up and then drive under it. That's the easiest part.
If we do a timer. Okay, this will be a little on the brutal side, but do this. Okay.
You can have a timer. You can have a timer. Just spin it up in one direction, spin it down in one direction, and maybe have something if you turn it off that it, or have another button that turns all the timers off or something like that. It is easily done. The problem is there is no gradual speed up.
Timer now that's reversing the rotor every 5 seconds. Okay, so if I press the timer start, let's start this. Okay, there. Ow, that did a whole lot of nothing.
Is the rotor turned off? I need it.
Fuck! Oh my fucking
See,
god.
it's a bit violent then. God, the music has no chill. There's no chill in the music. Oh yeah, okay. The timer restarts the music also. You will have to have you will have to have timers or no, seems to work. No, you stopped it.
No, I didn't.
Turn off the music.
Wait, it should be stopping on itself.
No, it doesn't.
No, it's not.
The problem is that the timer restarts the music too, so you will have to.
Why do you stop, you piece of shit?
Turn off the rotor. Turn off the rotor.
Sorry, rotor, turn it off. Rotor block off.
Just turn off the rotor. Shoot it, Scott! Shoot that thing! Kill it with fire! So, should I turn off the rotor for you? Good sir.
The rotor is off.
Good.
It's just very confused.
No, it is. That is definitely not off. Because the timer is firing and is still moving you around, or?
One timer, yeah, but I think it should be off.
I will sit down and...
Why did the sound break now?
Because we shot the sound block.
That makes a lot of sense.
I know, but it's just... So the rotor... Okay, the rotor is turned off. I will give it a bit of braking torque just so it brings you down. Hopefully. Slowly.
Okay. So there's still a couple of kinks to work out.
Yeah, a couple of, yeah.
What the fuck? What's going on with the trade station?
I don't know what's...
Oh? So take a look at the chat.
Yeah, the trade station announces they have new stock or something like that, so...
And that was my smiley. Bring up the old text.
Yeah. No. 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 I will...
I'll make... Take it easy.
I will make sound blocks vanish. You have the timer still running.
Yeah, that is just... The rotor is off.
The rotor is off. It's not slowing down because you have a huge weight sitting on a thing that is now just swinging back and forth. But the timer is triggering the sound block. Turn the sound block off. Oh. Ow. So.
Okay, there we go. Perfect.
I brought the braking torque up so that it would hopefully slowly slow down. So the thing is that you need to have not one timer to trigger everything. You need one timer that starts everything. And then it does a timer for the music or something like that. And then it just triggers.
I have a stupid idea.
Yeah. What is your stupid idea? Will you pass it by me or do you want to test it before and...
No, I can't. No, it has to do with Climb maybe being here and feeling like a masochist. How about we try to get ChatGPT to write a script for this? Because we hate...
Yeah, that makes for great content where we can really work together to figure this out. Do it. Have fun. Then I will go off and do my own stuff again because then I don't care anymore.
Though, yeah, that's also I don't know anything about scripts.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay, maybe the hinges.
The thing is that we could try to figure something out, but that doesn't seem to be...
Why are the hinges not?
Where's the fudging thing? Bit.
Yeah.
You have a medical base somewhere. Where?
Do you
Inside.
see the place?
Oh, there are no
Scott
hinges.
Cap knows where it is.
I was inside and there's no medical bay.
Not inside, but go to the left.
Ah, yeah. Good. Found it. Thank you.
Nice.
Scott was a bit overzealous in
Yeah, sorry.
following the wish I had in my head anyways. Shoot me or shoot the sound block. He did both.
Because there's no... Wait, there are things we can do to get this to slow down.
You can use if you turn. The problem is if you turn off the rotor, then braking torque might. No, braking torque, as far as I know, does it always. Bring up the braking torque and see where it hates the whole thing.
We can do it with thrusters.
Why? Then you have an extra step where you have to turn off and on thrusters when you want them if you don't want them. The braking.
That's not the problem. That's easy to do.
Yeah, but the braking torque would be something that would just slowly bring it down once it doesn't do anything anymore.
Apparently, it takes an hour or more. So
yeah, we can. There's numbers. There's numbers you can set and hold the whole thing. I don't know.
Numbers are difficult.
I have brought it to. Okay, it's brought to nothing. We can bring up the braking. Now the braking torque is so high that the rotor will have problems bringing it down. That's the thing. You need to work the numbers a bit.
So, don't people like
So, give me a sec. Give me a sec. We need to balance it so that it swings down and stops in the down position. Ugh, God, Remethep, I'm doing what you want right now, and you're overcomplicating it.
Yes.
It's doing what you want. It's doing it right now, and you're adding thrusters to something that doesn't need thrusters.
It's not behaving very well right now, though.
We can tweak the numbers still. It's just to give you a concept that you can see that with braking torque we can achieve what you want, even when the rotor is off.
I am.
Ugh, using the couch as a point to set things is just wrong.
Well, pardon me then, Princess. What would be right for in your world then?
Just a panel or something like that. So swing down, you. Now it's swinging back up. Is that wind?
I don't think wind impacts a lot of stuff.
Now it's swinging up, and I don't know why. That's then Clang, because it shouldn't do that. It shouldn't swing back up when I. Or is it now sitting in gravity?
Maybe the thrusters?
Yeah, it could be the thrusters because
They're firing.
Yeah, the thrusters are firing because that's a great idea. No, they're not. Now they're off. No, they're not. These thrusters are firing, definitely.
I turned them fucking off. Oh God. Great.
Zed. You don't have a cockpit on here.
No, but we can always make one. Easy.
Yeah, easy with your thrusters. Your thrusters will try to keep it in a balance. That's the problem. You turn it off, and then the thrusters will break it and keep the whole thing in a balance.
Will they do that without the gyro?
Yes. And it will be even worse. It will be even worse because now you're basically not giving them nothing to control them. By the way, you can see this is what happens when. God, the trade station will. Can we remove them?
Visit soon.
So.
You need light armor. Blah, 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 blah.
Now the things are turned off. This one is still firing. You turned one thruster off, by the way.
I tried to turn them all off, but apparently that was very hard for the game to understand.
So.
Why are you?
So now we have now we have it sitting where it belongs to, without thrusters, by the way. He wants that. He definitely wants that.
I kinda like it though.
No, it's dumb. It's dumb.
Yes.
Okay, you're overcomplicating something that doesn't need to be overcomplicated. And the thing is, for no reason at all. If it would be cool because you, I don't know, have flames firing and things, you just want the thrusters now, and they don't do jack shit for that thing. And again, I'm pretty sure that when you fire them, the small ones might be okay, but it might sit then somewhere diagonal, because they will try to keep the whole thing upright. And with all the subgrids that you have, that will not invite Clang, but its small brother, and he will mess with that whole thing. And not in a nice way, so... Yeah, that's the thing. Do you know the video with a small kid that eats real cacao for the first time? Not the Nesquik sugary cacao. No. Real baking cacao. Because the kid wants it, and it gets a whole teaspoon of it. And that's just wrong. I like this video because that's the same thing. Are you putting guns on it now, or what is that?
No. Why would I put
flamey things for no reason.
Smoke.
Your thrusters are turned off. You need to turn them on, and then...
Car smoke, so smoke. We just do smoke.
That's the problem. He's so superficial that now smoke is the most important thing. It was, let us do some timer contraption to get that thing swinging, and now it's smoke is necessary.
You mentioned it, and I got carried away. Anyway, there. So the timers. That's do we need more? I would like to be able to do timers about this.
Yeah, I would like to be too. I'm again, I said you might need multiple timers. You need one to start other timers, because if the timer will fire the sound block every seconds.
No, that's actually sensor based.
That's the. Okay, then it's sensor based, but then every time the thing swings through the sensor, it will restart the sound block. So you will end up with not with the whole song. So you need to go and start it one time and then have a right length or whatever, and restart it after the sound is done or something like that.
Yeah.
So the question is, so one timer to start the whole thing, then one timer that controls rotor or whatever. and turns on rotor. And then the next one to reverse it. That reverses it over and over and over again.
Yeah, that's already online. Okay, then we need a timer rotor.
I would have one. I would have one that starts it or turns it on, and one that turns it off, so that you have that separately. Because then yeah.
On with the starting thing.
Yes.
Start that and then reverse. Start that. Okay, there. Yeah, and then timer stop. Let's do. No, half a minute.
The
Then we need the.
What you You could have it not reverse, but turn off and then turn back on, so that it goes into one direction, turns off, swings back, and then gets pulled from the other side back to that direction. Something like that. Maybe that gives a bit of a different ride if you don't have the jerky. It might make the timers more complicated. It's not complicated, but some I don't know, something like that gives it a bit of a different kind of motion. The problem is, can you time it in a way where it doesn't pull the whole thing out of the... you could... You have the sensor already. You could do some sensory thing that maybe turns on the pull-up motion or something like that. I don't know.
I'm unsure how to do the. So. Timer start. Okay, so what happened when I press this button? There. Nothing. Woohoo! Okay, yeah, no, that's okay, but the rotor doesn't do anything.
There is something happening because there is a timer running.
Yeah.
Is the rotor turned off maybe?
No, it doesn't have torque.
That is also bad.
There.
Now it swings through. That's nice.
There, yeah. And then the sensor timer stop is... Okay, let's start that. Okay, why didn't that go? That should be going. That's the thing. And that will just turn off.
Now it's at least not swinging through. That's nice. Now it comes back.
Oh, did that work? Interesting. No, that's the reverse. No, is that the reverse going?
I think it works relatively nice. Does it get pulled up now somewhere? There it gets pulled up. So now it swings through again. I kind of like it. That's how that should work.
Yeah, I'm just unsure how it works. I mean, I see that it works, and I'm super happy. But is the timer? Is the rotor?
Yeah, there's something.
Yes, the rotor is off. So
it turns off in one direction. because there the swing is
Yeah,
lower than on the other side.
Yeah, that's. But getting it back to the 0 point, that's the problem. That's where we're.
If you turn off the whole thing now, and again,
No,
if
no, it's
you,
off. There's no.
so now it's slowly swinging out because the 0 point will be the lowest point, and it will now just braking torque into the 0 point.
Yeah. Would it be better to have to add some artificial mass just to make it heavier?
Artificial masses. There's still in my head. There's still the difference between things. You could make it heavier, but then we would have to up the braking torque, and it will even slower go back into 0 point.
There's no braking torque. That's the thing.
Why is there no braking torque? With braking torque, you would make the whole process faster.
Okay. Rotor. Oh no, there is.
Yeah, I set braking torque. If you didn't change the braking torque, then there is braking torque.
Okay, so if we do
The problem with space engineers is that the braking torque is basically the reality thing, because without braking torque, this whole thing shouldn't slow down because there is no wind resistance and there's no other things, so it might just swing, and then it's just Clang stopping it.
it works.
And again, it's
Right.
your things are turned off. See, you don't need the thrusters. You can remove them. At the moment, they are just waste of space and energy. So what happens? What are your timers doing when you turn on the whole thing?
So the. Okay. So the start. Let's see. That toggles the rotor on, and also the smokes, and then the rotor start thing, and the reverse, and the stop. So that's.
So, but it swings through. Why is it swinging through?
Because it has enough power to do that.
You could limit the whole thing up top.
So yeah, but that sounds horribly dangerous. More dangerous than not.
But at one point it should kind of turn off. So is it doing the first round?
After half a minute, it turns off. So everything after that is just pure inertia.
So the rest is then just it swinging on itself, by itself.
Yeah.
Okay. It's kind of how it should work. I would limit it. Although it's the amusement park, it swinging through might be the way to go. So at the moment, the problem is I think it's not evil enough.
That's why I want the horrible music.
Okay, you will get the horrible music, but let me get away first.
Yeah,
Maybe.
So if we do the start thing, it should do that.
I did the start thing. I'm not sure about the swing through, but on the other hand, it's kind of the thing to do.
Yeah, because if we say don't go higher than blah blah blah, and then just we need to do some. It needs to reverse when it should reverse.
If you bring it up to that height, it will stop there, and if you then turn off the rotor, it will fall from there.
Yeah, but then it'll just be suspended for a long time. Okay, there.
Yeah, you can adjust the times.
Yeah, but that's.
Start again?
Because now we should get the fucking music.
No music. The thing is, if you change the time on the start thing, you could have... Oh, now there's music. God. Oh, God. Limit the range of the whole thing.
And we... Maybe you should reverse it so it only plays when it sees the thing.
The whole sensor thing is just...
Okay,
And we need to turn off the sensor peeping.
that I can do that.
I'm doing it right now.
Well, then, yeah, I see you did it.
Why is the music stopping as soon it goes through the sensor?
Because it's turning it on and off.
Why?
Because it's annoying as fuck.
I don't need to write the whole thing to be annoyed as fuck by it. There's still too much range. Fuck.
Everything is fine.
No, it's not.
No, it's horrible. That makes it perfect, right?
Yeah, but I don't want to be annoyed by it right now. Thank you.
I'm almost done with just a couple of bytes, bars, whatever it's called in music. There, and what should we get? This is kind of working though.
But at the moment, it's a normal ride, kind of.
I know, but I was thinking, should we do something that will just kill people or yeet this? But so I have a horrible, or not a horrible, it's a bad idea.
Yeah.
For the Ferris wheel.
Yeah.
I would try to make it so that there's no exit. We can do some canopies maybe with and say just don't bring any tools, so you can't get out of there, and then just make it slow as fuck. So once it starts, you can just sit there and watch, and it will just be super duper slow.
Yeah. Again, there's people going on the London Eye that takes half an hour. So
it needs to take longer than
screw that noise. Yeah. I don't yeah.
I don't want to be on it, no.
People will have tools. We need to stop it at some point to load in new people or something like that, or need a way to... Ferris wheel. There is a limited...
Spheric thrusters? No, it doesn't, Dan. This is... No.
There's a very limited amount of rotations per minute. So you can't get it crazy slow.
Okay. Oh yeah, we can. We can do it stupid slow if we want to. That's not a problem. So it's either making it too fast, maybe have the wheel turn really slowly and then the cars turn around pretty fast, just to make sure you're completely nauseous.
Yeah, but the thing is, we have the vomit comet, so nothing, not everything should be nausea based. Your thing now is music based, because otherwise the ride is normal.
Yeah, that's annoying music. Sounds like Neighbors from Hell logic.
Ferris wheel, start with a slanted base or with a slope based at the rotor up top, then at the whole spokes thing. Get plots and make the ring. Add cabins to it. Now the question is, we could make the cabins bigger and have the... So, if you do the whole thing large block based...
Yeah. Yeah.
No. Space Engineers with its weird block differences is just... Make the... No, we all, as always, when it comes to details, it's small blocks. But then you need a monster size of small blocks wheel if you want to have it... If you want to have it really slow, you need a really large size wheel.
No, you can just... You don't. You can...
Yeah, but do you want to have a kid's Ferris wheel that sits on every fairground ever? Or do you want to have...
I'll rather not go for anything related to children. No, sorry.
It's the whole size of the ride. Do you want to have a small one where four
No,
people
I
can
want
ride
it
it,
to be big.
or... Yeah, then...
No, it needs to be appropriately humongous. Okay, let's think. Let us think. So if we do... Eins, zwei, drei, vier, fünf. Then we do this like so.
Where are you?
Right by the house of mine.
I hate this. What is this shit? Fuck. I would hang it on one base.
Yes, that is the plan. I want to... turn this into one. Here, maybe. There. What? No probes? They're banned? Wait, what? Since when are snakes banned, Murphy? I mean, you don't like them, but I don't care that much about snakes or you. So...
I have weird motions now that I don't know where they are coming from. What is happening?
The game is being a little glitchy.
I don't know
Or
why.
A little rubber bandy.
Yeah, we have... Simulation speed is hopping for no reason at all. What is everybody doing?
Me, nothing.
Bitfighter?
I'm exploring.
Then it's maybe you. 1, 2, 3... 3... So...
Let's make 25 rotors with a seat on top there. That has crossed my mind. That is a valid strategy. Yeah.
What is valid strategy?
25 rotors, and then make them all spin and break the barrier of the game. All the game.
Okay.
It's a thing we can do. Is it clever thing? No. Am I a clever thing? No.
Here, my suggestion for your base.
Okay.
And this would be better with slopes, but I'm just painting you a picture.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough.
So you could do this, the back thing, basically as something that stabilizes the whole thing, and you could do it with slopes, then it would be thinner. It's just... Because then you have a slant forward, you could hang the whole thing in here, would have enough space for the wheel, and then, I don't know. I think this is how the London Eye is set up. What?
Okay. No, just okay. I didn't know how the London Eye was set up. So what I'm thinking though is to do something with maybe 2 hinges.
Hinges?
Yeah. Hinges.
Yeah.
That's because that's start vertically and then go kind of diagonally around.
Okay, if you want to have it look like a harbor crane, have it look like a harbor crane.
It's not going to look like a harbor crane, I think. No. I might need to make it taller though.
Yes.
Or just make the tower taller and then pull it up.
I don't know. Then you do you.
I mean, that's unfortunately what I do a lot of the time.
Yeah. It's yeah. I know that.
I'm picturing something not standard for a Ferris wheel.
Okay. So
So we can do something like this. Then
good. So we attach that back up for now.
there, and then I want the hinge to be here. Should we have a double hinge so we can actually go all the way around? That's
I don't know what you're planning anymore, so I'm way out and not. You cannot question me because I don't
I'm thinking
have
a double hinge. So
for
I have
what?
no idea how to do this.
I don't know for what you want to have a hinge in a Ferris wheel to make what?
It will move in not only one, but 2 axes.
Do we have the same idea what a Ferris wheel is?
Yes.
Ferris wheel, big wheel going round and round.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
now
That's
there's
what I mean.
axes coming in play.
Yeah, another one. Oh, for fuck's sake, stupid! Oh, there's no power.
Ah, yes, that's the problem with hinges and just placing them and welding them up.
Ah!
Oopsie.
There, so now we need to power the goddamn thing, break out the wind turbine.
I'm not good at parking things. Turning on that. And then... I still need a garage door opener or something like that. That would be amazing.
Like the syringe, you don't want the doctor to pull out the door? I mean, what? If you... This is like 50 meters high. What kind of medicine or drugs are you on, Dad? That sounds horrible.
What was the thing that was said? I'm
But
just...
this thing looks like the syringe you don't want the doctor to find out about.
Yeah.
Okay, then go there. So this gives us a full range of motion. So we can do a one... Yeah. Then, can I get the build position? The name? Inch top. Then this is no. Okay. Inch bottom. There we go. Nice.
Why are the...
Okay, train station administrator needs to die soon.
The problem is that the trade stations are, as always, protected with the whole protection thing. And it's so bad that you can't delete them while in the entity menu because they have the protection thing around them. And it's just, I can't
You
understand.
can always delete the protection areas.
Yeah, you have to go there, delete the protection generator, and then do it. And I don't understand why Keen did it that way. That an administrator can't say, I don't want that thing here, remove it. It's
Now
just
that's... Hello, Doctor.
Might be done on purpose.
because?
Well, if you are wanting to clean up a server, but you don't want to clean up the trade stations, then they're protected in that way.
Yeah, and I mean, yes, apply.
So they are doing that to get around select all, delete all?
Well,
I mean,
I'm sorry. You can't do that anyway. Yeah, you can do it, but it's just that's dumb. They have distinguished names. Just don't remove them. Don't remove their owner. You can sort by owner and don't remove that owner if you want. You have to be a bit careful, yeah. But saying nobody can delete them. Nobody can delete them without going there and first hacking into them. Being an admin anyways, you have to be an admin anyways to get rid of the blocks there. That's just, it's... And the bad thing is, they come back.
Yep.
It's...
Sometimes.
You would. Yeah.
No, I'm just okay. Now I need to get the things for the stuff. There. What do I need? Do you need to make a Ferris wheel? Control seat.
Okay. Autolog is off. And switch the log. Yeah, that is not good. Velocity. This is too close, so I need to change this anyways. That will break off at one point. Good. So that.
Do I need extra hinge? I don't.
That.
Let's do something stupid.
I'm just taking a look because, and then I will, I don't know, go into my own channel and. So you're basically making one of these spinners where people get crushed into the walls, or I'm.
No, not yet.
Why are you hinging it then?
I want to, because I wanted to. When you press the go button, it will start in one position and then it will go around, and then it will go to the other side, and then you will be done.
Okay. Interesting concept. Some
so, actually.
oil prince will build it.
Probably. And if anyone is, I mean, if any oil princes want to sponsor my career as an amusement park director and architect, I can be reached at remethep@gmail.com. I have no degrees.
This is not legal advice.
Oh, fuck no. No, why would it be? Let's see. Actually, we need to rename this thing to the Paris wheel. There. Now we need to make one.
These have roughly the same thing. I have an idea, and I kind of want to. If I put these at the same. I want to do that. Yeah. Good. So.
I guess spokes should be columns, maybe?
I don't know.
I think spokes should be columns, maybe?
If you think that's the right way to go.
I mean, I'm very happy when you agree with me, but
No, I wholeheartedly don't, because you went off to build and are in your building world again. And again, I said that the last time. It gets, when we both dive into building world, then it gets fucking boring, and it's just Fnafan, new keyboard, or what could it be?
So, what are you up to then?
I'm building a ship now because I have an idea for a ship, and I want to now do that, and then I don't know what to do with it. Give the kitty truck some whiskers. I wanted to do something for the front anyways, but now we have the pixels on it, so
I mean, plates, maybe?
I might think about some neon strips, because doing it with rotors might be too big in the end. Again, the whole proportion thing in Space Engineers is off the cuff, and it's just dumb. But yeah, we could do some.
Didn't somebody? So there was this mod, the super popular mod, hover bike or something,
Yeah.
with some super tiny parts.
Yeah, but nothing that I really would like to have right now.
No, and I think those parts were one small grid part anyway, so they had to.
Yeah.
So you can't make. There was a project to make different grid sizes.
I know, but it's. I would absolutely love to have different grid sizes for forever. Again, if Starship Evo would be in any way viable,
Yeah.
we should immediately turn our backs on the game that we love so much and then just do something else, because it's just Starship Evo so much better when it comes to grid sizes.
What do you mean we can't do that game? Stop lying to me. Do we have steel plates? No. For the love of God.
They are all centered. They are centered. That's a bit of a problem. That's not centered, but then I only have one whisker. Any other alternative block for that?
Alternative block. So I get a little afraid when Bitfighter is quiet like this.
Yeah, because he's exploring, and that is always bad.
That's not always bad, no, but you know, it could be up to no good. It happens.
Yeah.
No, we need to. I'm trying to get ahead in the Dutch custody court, so, you know, to care about our child. Yeah, I know, it's horrible. But, you know, to pretend at least that I care what you're doing, so... Yeah. I hope you're doing fine, son.
Yes, I'm doing fine. Thank you very much.
Yes, Father. I'm doing good. Everything is neat and in order.
There's a boomer meme about that. How every boomer meme is like, you know, a father wants to go fish and the kids say only phone. And they found maybe the first version of that meme from 1630 or something.
Yeah. Its neon tubes are too long. It doesn't... Sadly doesn't do small steel tubes and some interior plate, but then I want to do ship. I don't want to do thing. I want to do other thing. It at least gives the illusion, I would say. So we now paint them black. Schwarz. It's gray. That's dumb. Why? Are you doing this? So.
Why is what?
Oh, yeah, it's just, yeah. If you
Yeah.
go neon tubes black, is it black
that's-
anymore? It's
is
just the
very black.
worst.
Is that?
No, it's not. It's just not.
Okay.
Space engineers, I'm disappointed. Disappointed.
So nothing out of the ordinary then.
Yeah, it's just... We have a resemblance of whiskers. It's just... No, very dark... very dark green. I'm going with the green that I have right now, and that's how it looks. It doesn't get... This is nothing. This is 0, 0, 0. It doesn't get darker. So... The problem is that they glow, and then Space Engineers makes
can turn
black
down
glow. No,
yes, you can make it. You can make a black, which is kind of with the neon tubes, which is pretty black, by using the one of the things.
the neon tubes have no terminal.
No, you paint them.
I painted them. I painted them. The blackest blacky black, in the black, with black, Venta black. No, zero, everything zero, no skin, black. And they are gray.
Yeah, those aren't black at all.
Yes. And the problem is that the candy cane on my ship also isn't black anymore. That's just very wrong.
Look.
Why is it... Oh, something is messed up with the paint gun, I have the feeling.
Yeah, there. I took the saturation and got it to 100, and it's a lot blacker now.
The paint gun says there's no... it's 0, it's the saturation. Oh, bring the saturation up, and then you have the...
Yeah.
Okay, why... Here, by the way, this block should be black.
No, it's not. It's...
Give me a sec. Block.
Yeah, the neon tubes are a little weird when it comes to coloration.
No, the blocks are too. It's something is messed up with my color thing.
It's Space Engineers. It's something is messed up. That's kind of how it works. So how's SimSpeed going? Saying it's...
Oh, Space Engineers, what do you... Is it the armor I have on there? No, every skin
Also,
looks...
servers, we are at 0.8 SimSpeed here.
Yeah, I can't even see the...
We're beginning to do something right.
But are you still exploring and exploring more shit that's in the verse somewhere?
I'm nearly in the same area now, so not making any grounds.
That's the 36,000 block Death Star you're grinding down.
I'm killing all nobodies. I hope nobody has...
Nobody.
Could be ships lying around and crashing stuff and making all the noises. And things shooting at things. Aragath has all the stuff on our server.
Okay, so let's see how this looks when we just fire
I'm pretty sure that Aragath is no frequent player on our server, or?
Wait, Aragon?
Yeah.
As in,
Yeah.
what? Has he been...
Some of the ships are owned by Aragath, but it is spawned in stuff. We don't have a Bruce, and we don't have civilians. There's a lot of drilling consortium. Because VCore has all the processing stations around. I'm killing all VCore stuff.
Okay, so the Ferris wheel works. It's 20... how big is that? 23.
See, when nothing is shooting at all the stuff, and we are back to, then we kind of get things, but it still doesn't change my color stuff. That must be something, again, messed up with graphics or so, because again, the color is black, and it is not. So, and the skin doesn't change anything in that regard. It doesn't get blacker. But it should be. Space engineers. Is it my color? Color grading? Am I doing the thing that all the... Maybe it's textures. I'm on medium. Maybe that changes something. Just to confirm. We are
Did you manage to get 3 of these things here?
What do you mean? Where? Give me a sec. I'm reloading all the things.
The neon tubes down. That's just 3. You can't extend those. Yes.
Talk to me. What can't I do? Whatever. Where?
I'm taking a look at the neon tubes.
Oh, game. I hope my game is not crashing right now. I did the impossible task to change my graphics settings while we are doing something.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's... Yes, the game is... Yeah, the game is struggling right now. Tell me if I'm disconnecting. No, came back.
What the? Oh, space engineers.
What?
It's...
No, doesn't change anything.
It's a little weird.
What are you doing? Yeah, why, what? What are you doing? Hello? Hello? Hello, am I still there? Why are you screwing with my stuff, please?
I'm just looking at the whiskers.
But now you are doing rounds on there, and let me disconnect for a second and reconnect. Then maybe nobody is screwing around with my stuff when... So. And maybe then I have graphics back. And have black textures and not dark gray.
I need to see how far. This is stupid.
Yeah, then keep going. I will not participate anymore and will break it off. Come on, space engineers. Come on. You are on my fastest thing and you can just load this, please.
There's.
I need to go through this whole computer and get graphics drivers and get things and do all the things because I don't know, I hate it, but it's just, and then I will take it off my table and blow out all the cut from all the fans and all that stuff.
No, that's the thing, Murphy. Hamshil has a pretty beefy PC as far as I know.
It's relatively, it's not new beefy, but it should be beefy enough for space engineers. My last PC should have been beefy enough for space engineers. So I'm not getting, it must be light and things.
I'm discovering.
Yeah. Do please. You're not stopped by anything. So who cares?
The thing is, it's about the game being fucked up.
Yeah. No.
And I was wondering if it would be possible
to
make the neon tubes to make them better, so make longer whiskers. But that triple down there is apparently not a thing. That's.
Four.
Yes. Get some long. No, we can't.
So. Three, 4.
Triple whiskers, stupid. No, that would be. Wait, what is this? How
I
is
have
this?
returned.
Merge blocks. The problem with exploring Bitfighter is that none of the mods seem to be really good at removing what they spawn in when we are not there anymore. So
I already had explored that before, so there was nothing new.
that still spawns new stuff if you move somewhere and you give the game the chance to spawn in new shit, but it spawns in everywhere, and we constantly have to remove that shit because the first thing I clicked on was making noise and movement, and the server doesn't like that at all if it makes sound and movement. So we do conveyor. And then we use this and this. And then we go small connectors because that's how we roll now. Could you move your truck aside, please? Because I'm hearing the noise of it.
Really?
Yes, I'm getting the real noises and weird stuff. I don't know why.
Stupid game.
Was it Space Engineers?
Yeah.
That is the only. After a while, that's all the why you need.
The sound engine, again, they shouldn't focus on water. Fix light and sounds, please. That would be amazing. I still, by the way, still hear it. Everything's fine. Its sound engine is just screwed.
Yes.
So I have an idea for a ship. I want to be able to carry these two around. So I'm making side ports for them where they can dock into. Then have a main ship that is kind of A bit armed. Don't know, don't weld anything. Don't know. Go away. Go. Shh. Shoo.
Yeah, that's how we get. We have. Yeah, threaten. If he's bad, threaten with the newspaper. It usually works.
It's just, shoo.
An outdated version of Deutsche Welle or something.
Deutsche Welle?
So,
What is...
That's a newspaper dealing with mostly, I guess, German bullshit.
We have a radio station that is... and a music style that is kind of has something to do with it. But it's just... not... Calling a newspaper German wave is kind of... That's just...
Or is it German Borough?
Why would you why would you call anything newspaper regarded wave?
I don't know. I'm not a newspaper dude.
They're just most of the time called newspapers. A lot of the time something regional, Westdeutsche Allgemeine Zeitung or Hellweger Anzeiger. But having them wave, that would be radio stations or something like that. So yeah.
I'll figure it out. I need to. Okay, I'll just make this very square spoke.
So have that.
Because anything rounded in Space Engineers is a nightmare.
I know. Oh, come on, game. Why? So, but I want to have a bit of cargo space and hydrogen. So, count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Ow!
Yeah.
That's almost great. No, just.
That's bad. Please don't do that.
I'm trying.
Especially not on accident.
No, that's.
Ooh. What was that? Hello?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Whatever it was, I claim complete and utter innocence.
There was sound.
Sounds!
Sound! Oh god.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh crap! I forgot my beer. I actually have a nice beer today.
Don't drink if you, because I'm not. We are close to the 2-hour mark, and I'm kind of deciding. Yeah, okay, then. It's just was just a no.
I thought it to be nice to you.
Ah, nice. A Pilsner from Germany. So I need another reactor. We will have that. Somewhere close to the center. So 7, this, G, go with this. Add that in. Do you have reactor parts on your ship, Bit?
Most likely, yeah.
Middle section, could you, or you could weld this up.
Okay.
Because then it can stay here and I can add some thrusters to it and maybe move it for a bit.
Welder spot. Yeah, welder spot.
So this one follows the German brewing law of 1570. Yes, 17. And it is called Corvus.
Nice.
Saison stout. Yeah. And it's also 14%, so it's a little
God, spicy.
There we go.
Thank you.
it smells really good and dark. Has some hint of smoke.
A hint of smoke. So, my ships.
That is... Oh. Oh, that's good stuff. Yeah, see? Nice bear. I'm such a nice guy.
No, we're not.
Thanks.
You're not the worst guy, but nice is far. Okay, merge some uranium in there. That's awfully nice of you. Thank you. Okay, so be careful. Be careful.
Finding the middle there is going to be a nightmare.
What is the keybind to go outside? For third person. V. I'm. Yeah. I'm. G. No. H.
Crap. Okay, we need to do some coloring to get this. Coloring for counting.
G.
No game.
Switch lock.
Oh, great.
Toggle lock on off. Thank you. So good now. Could you do me a favor and weld the landing gear maybe top down, the down landing gear that's there, and then
Will do.
and maybe turn it off or switch the lock there.
It's off.
Switch the lock.
Okay.
22. I need to remember. No, I need to make something
It's
to remember
remote
22.
now.
Get rid of auto lock, please. I can do it from here. Everything's fine.
Got it.
Because then I can write the whole thing and
Yeah, level it out.
level it out and attach the second one.
Okay, 22.
Lock it, please, if you can.
There it is. Auto. Locked.
Thank you. So do I need to bring them closer together? I think I need to bring them closer together, or?
Otherwise it will be a bit wide.
Yeah, that's the thing.
22 is a horrible number to split in two because, or
Yes.
it's not, it's 11.
No, it's not, but do odd numbers. It's 23, 21.
Yeah, but that's hard to do with this build. Oh, God. Because 4 cars is a little on the very light side, I'm thinking at least 8.
Yes. Depends on size.
Well, pretty big.
So we... If we have that here...
Not gonna lie, this is pretty beefy.
Bringing it closer in would be nicer. I have the feeling.
For the Ferris wheel?
No, I'm...
No.
Ah, no.
Ship transport.
Give me a sec. Let's go and do 6. This and... Come
Fuck off,
on!
traitor. Okay, I say we go and say hello to that traitor.
I'm stopping in a bit, so it's not... I will not participate. I'm doing something else here now, and... So, okay, we merged that. Now we... 6, give me a sec. We do this and this and 2 blocks, 3 blocks. What do we cut out? The thing is, we could make it really, really narrow and bring it 3 blocks in or so. Then we don't... It's again, the ships are sticking out very, very far. So if we go 3 blocks in, I think we are achieving more than if we...
Yeah. Oh, this one has no name.
Which one has no name?
This one here.
They all get constantly renamed and switched. And now with merge blocks, it will not get better. Okay, this one is parked. Be careful.
Yep.
Backing it up. I think that's better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's better. Now we can build tanks and all that stuff around it so that we... The problem is now the front needs to go more to the front. But I have a cockpit now, so we can... so that I have space around it, because we need tanks. The thing in the middle should have tanks and the ability to refuel these. Not that it is necessary, but have 1 or 2 or 3 energy O2 gens. It's so dumb because these have O2 gens themselves, but it's just...
Yeah.
But so that way I can carry both of the ships with me without having to connect them to each other or to whatever. It's just, yeah. Larger cargo. The thing is, what I can't do, or what I could finagle, is have large connectors, so that I could, in theory, put refinery and a refinery and an assembler on this ship and refill this one from this one, and then maybe go that route.
Okay, I have a name for the Ferris wheel at least.
What name do you
It's
have?
going to be the Farfella.
And that's a butterfly then.
Yeah, because it's kind of shaped butterfly pasta-ish.
Then it would be Farfalle.
I'd have had a Schmetterling.
Yeah, it could be Schmetterling. By the way, you just have to say it the right way, then the German is not so scary anymore, and then everything's fine.
But that ruins the joke.
Yeah, I know, but it's so dumb because it's just nobody talks that way here anymore. So no, we never did. It's just, if you want to have Hitler speeches, then you do that and call it Krankenwagen, and it's just...
German Krankenwagen. Now we want to make a Krankenwagen.
Krankenwagen! It's an ambulance.
Yeah, I know. I know it is. I just want to do something stupid now.
Okay.
Make clown car, which is called a Krankenwagen for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
Save for being stupid.
So
So there's no way to give people herpes in Space Engineers, right?
shouldn't be.
No. Are there any mothers in chat? No, that's...
What do mothers have to do with it?
Well, if they're loose enough.
Yeah.
No, there's no way to mod in STIs.
Didn't you have Climb in chat? If somebody can figure this out.
Yeah, I think it left. There's currently this has been a horrible viewer-wise. This has been a horrible stream. Which I don't care much about.
I don't know. The numbers were far worse the last few times. Is Space Engineer streaming? Maybe Keen streaming.
I don't know. We can check.
No, Splitsy is.
Okay,
There we
that
go.
explains everything.
That explains. Yeah, that's
Go in his stream and tell him to fuck right off.
No. That's
Creative Corner, tell him to fuck right off.
No, the big problem is that Splitsy is. I like Splitsy.
No, it's not. It comes from a place of a place of deep love, but it's just fuck right off. We want to stream. And
I mean,
Yeah, the fun thing is, he started the same time as us.
he's copying us.
Yeah,
Dang, Australian,
yeah, that's a classic Aussie.
an Aussie move. Hi, I'm an offensive stereotype. It's just.
No, I.
And he has chat integration.
What, can we pay money to fuck him over?
Yes.
Wait. Okay, so we're going to raid Splits and then I'm going to learn his secrets. So if he can be tortured for money in Space Engineers, so can I.
So we are making it a Splitsy watch party now.
No, maybe. No, I'm not. No, I'm not there to watch. It's purely to steal ID. I mean, get inspiration.
Get inspiration. We could ask him. We could just ask him. That would be possible.
Yes, but that. I hear what you're saying. And
But it's just not the same. So if we put, I
no,
need.
I've learned from Keen. You don't ask.
Yeah, you don't ask. You just do.
Until a Skalabjörn comes with his lawyers who
Yeah.
are very angry.
It's the Yoda method. Do no, it's do or do not. What?
Ask or no ask, there is only steal.
There's only steel.
Yep.
So tanks. These ones have each one big tank and some blah, 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 integrated in there. Yeah, the blah, 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 amount of tanks.
Yeah, you need a.
So if this has 4 large tanks, it can be they can be refilled. Not that it is needed. Oh, what?
I got a bad idea. I will. Let's see.
So 4 seconds of watching Splitsy and you already have bad ideas.
No,
That's
I
just
watched, no. This is based on you, my friend.
yeah. Okay. So G tank. Large tank. And 7. So the tank is 5 by 5 by 5, I think, or 5 by something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we are having. That's the. We have to go here. We have to go here. Otherwise, it will interfere with the ships. We have to do it both on the same side because I really don't want to have special places for each ship. They are roughly the same width. So
No. Never mind.
I don't want to go and say, okay, this ship always has to go here. This ship has to go always here. So we need to be careful. I want to please tanks.
Yeah.
Tanks. This way and then another one. Is this too close so that we merge into it? No. Good.
Fine. Well, armor will be.
I'm again. We don't need to. We are running shields. We will do some armor and give this thing weapons. It will definitely have weapons. But so tanks in the back. We bring the cockpit up to the front and then maybe put storage there. Ores can go through small conveyors. So we need to do an infrastructure that has large connectors up front so that we can push everything. We need to split conveyor routes because I want to disconnect refinery and assembler.
I have the memes have been uploaded to both my channel in my bunker and your Discords. It didn't do well, but
Tanks I had me.
yeah, it should be tanks I hate it, and with actual tanks, and that's the. It just it doesn't do the whole right. It.
I hate ne. Tanks I hate up. Tanks I hate. And then these tanks that got morphed into each other. God, pay for Midjourney already.
No.
The one with the muscular guy. That the tanks look naturally there, at least. Painted tanks, okayish, but it's Russian tanks and something.
Oops.
How can Midjourney screw up the arm of a figure that is drawn?
It's not Midjourney though. It's not.
Yeah, chat whatever you're using there.
Valley 3.
Yeah, great. That thing, that tank has painting on it that looks like the logo of a sports brand, and it's fused together tanks. And the guy in the back, the second picture, the second picture has a guy that is morphed into his machine gun.
I'll see if I can get better. Just give me a moment.
Third picture, tanks are good. Guy is okay. And it's just. So I need full.
Okay, here you go, Rabenchild. Let's see, just first in your Discord. No, first in my bunker. There. Here, this is Rabenchild in a tank being all nitpicky.
Yeah, kitten, hello.
And all German.
Yeah, pop it. I don't. God.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, that's.
Reminds me a little bit of Sonic.
Meine Fresse.
No.
Wow. being very German, Ricky. That's just.
Well,
I like the design. The last one with the because this looks like German town the signs for towns, and that's just a great thing. The tank looks great.
the third looks like a Master Chief in a.
The Master Chief fused with the tank. It looks Armored Core-ish. Raketenpanzer.
Oh no! Sad times, Joe. Sad to hear. But yeah, we have moved to the let's do.
Who?
What?
The second one is a bit, the regalia on his coat is a bit iffy. That could be a Russian flag. It could also be black, red, and white, and that would also not be good.
It is black, red, and white. Yeah.
Yeah.
He looks very German though.
The first one looks like here the guy from Gears of War. I need a dang. Can I integrate? I need a dang way to show that to chat. I need to figure that out how I can do that. It's just without.
Browser source. So if you go to the Discord, Joe, and take a look in my bunker, there is currently some very high-grade German tank memes or images there. Yeah. High, so high grade.
Yeah, give me. I see Harry Potter with things, but let me scroll.
Lower tank meme? Yeah. You all love that.
No, I only see your memes there.
Wow.
Oh, you okay? You told your chat or something like that.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
it's just I thought you're talking to me, but hey, Gecko, hello, good morning.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Gecko, we're about to drop it. You're good to hear from. I assume it's New Zealand. Good to have you here, but it's just, God, for me, it's getting very good night now. That on a weekday.
Good night. Ding, ding, ding.
So that is. I wanted to refill my bottles. That is the thing I need to do.
But yeah.
Yeah.
The best tank meme. Come to the Tiamat Discord.
I have the tank. I have the tank memes too. So Beck will be.
I save the best tank meme for actually private messages with Cosmic usually.
Yeah. Beck will be oxygen or will be hydrogen storage. So we do the middle section will have the generators. Yeah.
I heard myself speaking Polish the other day.
Accident.
No, by AI.
By ai.
Is it Runway or something? Oh, one of the AIs can do translations. And my English sounded.
Oh, by the way, did you hear anything from Sektan? I know. I need to. He had a car accident.
Yes, things are better now.
And okay, yeah, that's what I wanted to hear. Otherwise, I would have to ask him tomorrow. What?
Yeah, no, it's better.
Good.
And yeah, there are some things to be ironed out. I don't know how much of this is public, so I kind of want to be a little.
Yeah. Everything's fine. It's just.
It was a car accident, and it was not his fault at all. Yeah, I know. So he got a little.
Good to hear, Gecko.
Bumped,
Yeah,
but
what?
nothing more than that.
Yeah, good.
The very drunken lady that did it. Well, that's.
I don't care for her.
No, me neither.
She needs to pay for his fucking car.
Yes, she does.
Good.
And I hope the insurance company will just go all angry Czech people on them.
Yeah, it doesn't sound that way. That's the bad thing. That's what I don't like about the situation.
Saying
Yes.
that, I had a cup of coffee today with a
Yeah.
friend I haven't talked to in about 18 years.
Yeah.
And
And
we was at a pet store,
yeah.
and they had some parrots, and I'm thinking that maybe I'll get a parrot or two.
Parrot is parrot is an animal that, for one, you can't have just one.
Okay.
Because they are swarm. They're used to swarms, and it's just, to me, it's cruel to not give them one. And
that was one of the things I was wondering about, actually.
if you want to see
They're very social.
if you want to see psychological disorders in an animals treated not the absolute right way, parrots are the way to go. I'm not saying that I like parrots. Friends of mine have basically a parrot rescue, and they get all the parrots from all around, and you can see these animals that are messed up by humans, and we had one too, and the older I got, the more me and the bird got to love each other, because he would have nipped my fingers off when I was younger, but the older I got, the more we got into each other, and it was absolutely great. And then the poor animal died because we don't know, and I was heartbroken. It was just, that was again, great animals, intelligent as fuck, but getting them.
Okay. Yeah, Joe, that's my big concern. If I do this, I want to do it right. I don't want to have an animal that's not having a good time, which is the very reason I'm not getting a cat.
Cat easier, very, very much easier to have, kind of.
An inside cat, though. That's
yeah. But the problem is, an outside cat is also not a thing, because outside cats are one of the worst perpetrators of ruining animals populations in the area around you. Why does that not work? Do I not have the parts for that?
Yeah,
am I missing the parts? Am I missing?
Yeah, that's why I've been on the fence with getting any pets. And I
can't. I'm when it comes to pets, I'm emotionally so unstable that I can't. Most of the pets will not outlive me, and I can't do that. That's not possible. I can't have a cat die or a dog die, and then I have to decide that this no.
Yeah, strays are get a turtle. The problem is that there's not a lot of company in a turtle. I want something that's a little more social.
I don't know.
That's why I'm thinking. I mean, unless I get them to
turtles can be amazingly social. Maybe a turtle. Fnafan said that too. Yeah, it's just no. I could get fish. That's the
Another reason I'm thinking maybe a parrot is that if everything goes to hell, I can just bring out the batter and get some nuggets.
Again, no. That's no.
Get a really fun turtle. What the fuck is that?
Gary the drinking turtle. It is just. Yeah, that guy gets fucked up on the weekends with you.
Yeah, that's. Let's go find some prostitutes. No, Gary.
No, Gary, we can't. You're so slow on the red on the red mile. It's.
No, I'm.
Yeah,
really fun turtle. Okay, so tell me what, Joe. If I go to the pet store and there's one turtle in there, would you just
That's my plan. I will not tell that to him. That's my plan, Fnafan. That's me buying peanuts and getting the swarm to like me. Ha ha ha. So.
Thinking about getting dessert mouse, desert mouses. Right, not dessert mouses. I was going.
Dessert mouses. Crunchy.
Is it mouse or moose? And I could never.
That changes the whole picture.
Slightly. Yeah.
You can overdo it. You can overdo it and can make it mooses.
Dessert mooses.
Dessert mooses, and then you suddenly have a 1 ton animal that you cover in chocolate.
No, okay, just look for the one with sunglasses. Yeah, I think maybe, yeah, if I, again, parrot seems like the best out of all the options that I can consider plausible for myself.
Parrots again, great. I love them.
Maybe two of them. If they are very social, then maybe two of them, so they can keep each other company.
They if they hate each other, you are fucked. That's the.
I was thinking a breeding pair. That would maybe
doesn't matter. These God, I saw we before ours died. We sometimes had a guest bird there. It was same species of bird, a gray parrot. There's African, there's Congo and something, two sorts. One is bigger. We had the bigger one, and the other one was also one of the bigger one, gray parrots. And we put them in the same cage, but we had to separate them with wire, not with wire, with this chicken coop stuff to keep them separated, because these guys would have killed each other. And there was dents in the wire where they basically where they sat and then try to hit each other. And these guys have so much force in their beak and in whatever they do that they broke the wire. And it's just, we had to then, okay, maybe separate cages to get them to not kill each other. And that worked, because then they could hate each other from a few centimeters apart. And that was just God.
Yeah, I think that's there's a lot of structure that was fun. It was 20 feet 3 inches and weighed 1,075 kilo.
Macaws or something like that. These guys are batshit crazy.
Yeah,
They will
I'm good.
raise your living space, and if they can eat you, they will eat you. Macaws, crazy birds.
Birds are crazy in general. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm thinking bird.
Get how the small birds called. You have to get also a pair, at least, maybe more.
Parakeets?
Yeah, the small ones. They are nice. They have chirpy. They're chirpy and nice, but again, you have to get multiple ones, and
Yeah,
they are just.
My oldest friend, when I was little, had those. She was 70 or so when we met.
Yeah.
Yeah, super nice lady.
These small guys, by the way, can learn to talk. Parakeets. It's hard, but they will try to imitate you. And we had one that said the harshest words in the German language. Ja, Wellensittiche. We had one guy that said the harshest words in the German language, and it was a bit surprising that this guy was just, where did he get that from? I can't tell.
The plan is to get an iguana called Maximus Decimus Meridian. Ooh.
Again, I
Gamis also. No, but I'm thinking. Meridius, yes.
Fnaffan, by the way, suggests a mousse filled with mousse or chocolat. Yes.
Yeah, that's So a mousse that would just make all the hunters become very interested in me.
Because
We have people are.
we fill it with chocolate. With chocolate. I think it's not meant to be alive anymore. We went back on the dessert mouses.
You don't hunt a moose, you fight it. Clearly, you haven't been to Norway. People will hunt the moose. I don't know what's plural.
It's again drivers at school. When my driving instructor said, you have to hit an animal when it's on the street. That's in German. That's a thing. So when there's an animal on the street, you're basically not allowed to get out of the way, brake, and hope for the best, and you have to hit it. Because if you swerve into incoming traffic and kill somebody, you are fucked. He said there's only one exception, a moose, because that's a brick wall if you drive into it, and that
big enough animal, then
yeah, and the animal will not even care, and that's the.
A couple of years ago, I heard about a guy that managed to kill a moose using a motorcycle.
Okay.
Yeah, because he was on one of those speedster cycles going very fast. He was leaning forward, so his head was almost horizontal. And going way too fast, obviously, because that's what you do on one of those things. And then there was a moose that just walked out into the road and stood sideways. So he just hit it straight through.
Square in the head or what? Or
no, the belly. He managed to kill a moose by gutting it.
God.
Broke everything, obviously.
But did he survive? That's the question.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was touch and go, but he managed to survive that.
Okay, thrusters on the bottom side. I'm not sure if 4 tanks is enough. Because it needs tanks itself, kind of, and that's
These
just.
Are not messed with? No. Almost the moose at the 18 once? Yeah, the car behind was not so much. Yeah, the problem with the moose is they have very long legs.
There might be, by the way, a bit of a difference in moose and elk.
That's possible. Yeah.
Because I think we are thinking about. I'm thinking about Elch, the German. That's German for, and I don't know if it's an elk or if it's a moose. It's the bigger version of the whole thing.
Yeah, then I would say moose. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just
the large one. We call it the king of the forest here.
Yeah. I saw Scandinavia gave me my first mooses.
Yes.
And again, Norway with reindeer. Great animals. And also, nothing you should drive into.
No, unless you're the train going north. That happens quite often.
Yeah, no, I know, because they are just running around there. We saw them on the street. It's with what we have with our little Bambis here. You have with reindeer, where it's just. I never saw this sign on the street. It's a reindeer. It's a warning for reindeers crossing. That's just. Great.
Ooh, speaking of German animals,
Yes.
raccoons.
Close to Kassel and in that area around, we have raccoons because somebody decided that they are very German and we need them in here, and so we got some raccoons. We don't know why, but we have raccoons. So my first
I know why. That's common knowledge.
Senazis. It's Senazis, and I don't know. They
I
had
think it was doubles actually. Yeah.
something. I don't care. It's
No, I think it was gobbles because gobbles. Yeah, there we go.
Goebbels.
Because he wanted awesome clothing made of raccoon fur, and the Allies or the US was going, nope, that's not. So they imported some, started breeding them, and then the Allies just bombed the farm.
Yeah.
And they managed to escape.
And now we have a relatively large raccoon population in that area, and it's just
counted as indigenous because you can't exterminate them, which is just.
We don't need to. It's just not. I think they didn't. They could have done worse things to the German ecosystem. I have the feeling. For some reason, they just. Yeah, they are there, but you don't hear that they eat small children or eat all the things. We have. We don't. No, when you have Australia brings in. We have all the rats now because they came off the ships. We have to bring in whatever to get rid of the things, and then we bring in frogs to have that, and then we bring in cats to have that, and then we bring in this to have that, and now they have fucking rampant populations of all these animals and have to kill them to get rid of them. I don't hear a lot of Germany has a big raccoon problem because they are eating indigenous species or something like that, and that is. I then can go and just say, okay.
Do not slaughter minors by the dozen. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, see?
In the folklore, though. And then the raccoon ate all the naughty children in the end.
We don't need raccoons for that. We have the. How's that? Where's my? Give me a sec. We have. It's the whole thing about having German fairy tales.
Yeah.
Where fingers get cut off and things. And I had the one thing where somebody wrote a German fairy tale, and the thing that gave the moral complex was the something with twisting your balls off. And that's too much. I can't find it.
And then the Kevin twists the balls off of little Hansel and everything is fine.
No, the weird thing is they're using the English word, but it fits very well into the no, it's not the German. Give me a sec. I now want to find it and read it to you because it's just.
Oh, excellent! I am.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know where it is. Here. German bedtime story. One day a little boy did not eat all of his food, so das Hodenverstümmelung came to him and obliterated his testicles. He now has no testicles. And then there's a picture of SpongeBob sleeping underneath this. Because that's our bedtime stories. Again, we have Max and Moritz. These guys get thrown into basically a wood chipper and get made into bread. I think Struffelpeter gets cut off his fingers, and then there's the guy that is sucking his thumbs, where it's just okay. The only way to get rid of that is cut off his thumbs, and then that's bedtime stories. And again, it's just the Grimm's Märchen. They are heavily toned down. because they are stories of all the worst things in the world. It's just they are we're not holding back when it comes to Sleeping Beauty.
Oh no.
Uh,
Oh no.
she in the original story, let's say it that way, she didn't wake up and she birthed
Nope.
2 children, and it's just
Oh, speaking of, since we're on that thing of tales, well, we did a little during Christmas. There's this Disney cavalcade in Norwegian television,
yeah.
and we were just looking up the fairy tales and going, yeah, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. And then we got to Bambi, and everyone was going that, oh yeah, at least Bambi has to be nice.
No.
Bambi is a metaphor for escape from being hunted by the Nazis.
Yeah.
Well, speaking about Bambi, in the re-release of Bambi, they're removing the scene where his mother is being killed.
Okay.
Because
That's, I mean, how can you traumatize children to hate Nazis?
Without that, yeah, it's just it's needed. The story is losing all, and it's just again, fairy tales are.
That's why Bambi burned down the Reichstag.
Yeah, the Reichstag. That's how that worked.
Yep.
Okay,
You know that was one of the reasons, or that basically we are pretty sure that the Nazis did it themselves to have a whole
yeah, obviously for the outrage.
to have a whole reason to take over everything. So
Wait, is this okay?
yeah.
Create a German children's story where the raccoons are the evildoers and kidnap children. Will this work? What do you mean introduce myself? I'm trying to see if I can find the evil
Yeah.
AI that doesn't have censorship. So for writing.
Oh yeah.
That introduce yourself. I don't care about introduce me. Me. Fuck off. Story generator. Give me the yes.
You want to have it write a story about kidnapping children? Maybe it's okay to ask you to introduce yourself, please.
No. It might
No,
not
I
work.
don't want any association with that. I want my story without being asked these kind of Nazi fascist questions.
Yeah. AI story generator. Blah 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 blah. Write my goddamn story. Please capture. Fuck off. I'm a human.
Give me my fetish story about. That's how that works.
Gathering intel for the police report is silence.
Uh,
Come on. Ah! Oh no! So I have a problem, Kabelschild.
yeah. You're on some watch list now because
Ein kleines Dorf hier im Wald, so it's not fucking thing in German.
you said write a German story about raccoons kidnapping children.
Write a German style horror children's story. Write in English, please. Sorry, yeah.
You could have sent me the text and I would have read it to you. But then you would have fallen asleep very, very cozy and...
Oh, that's nice though. Ein Moment bitte. Let's see. Voor ein Rabentchen. Oh, this is unformatted. It's horrible. Sorry, I won't. No. Oh, there we go. Once upon a time, in a small village in Germany, there lives a family of raccoons. The raccoons were not like any others. They were cunning and evil. They were always up to no good and loved to cause trouble. The villagers were well aware of the raccoons' mischievous ways and warned their children to stay away from them.
It's
However, the children were always curious and would often sneak out to play in the woods where the raccoons lived.
you wrote
One day,
raccoons wrong, and now it can't distinguish, and it's not in German. It's not the. It's even in German raccoons.
One day, as the sun was setting and the village was quiet, a group of raccoons crept into the village. They were on a mission to kidnap the children and take them to the lair in the woods. The children were playing in the village square when the raccoons pounced on them, grabbing them with their sharp claws and dragging them away. The villagers heard the children screamed and rushed to the aid, but it was too late. The raccoons had disappeared into the woods with the children. The villagers were terrified and didn't know what to do. They searched everywhere for their children but couldn't find them. Days turned into weeks and weeks turned into months. There was still no sign of the children. Oh.
It rewrote the whole story.
Yeah. Meanwhile, in the woods, the children were kept in cages by the raccoons. The raccoons would taunt and scare the children, telling them that they would be going to be their slaves forever. The children were scared and missed their families terribly. One day, a brave young man named Hans managed to escape from his cage and ran deep into the woods. He stumbled upon a hidden cave where he found the evil raccoons plotting their next move. He overheard them saying that they were going to turn the children into raccoons so they could have an army of their own. Hans knew he had to warn the villagers, so he ran back to the village as fast as he could. He told the villagers everything he had heard, and they immediately formed a plan to save the children. The villagers armed themselves with sticks and torches and marched toward the raccoons' lair. The raccoons were caught off guard and a fierce battle ensued. In the end, the villagers emerged victorious. They rescued the children and banished the raccoons from the village forever.
Yeah, the one in German is typically German. There's no happy end.
Yeah, so not Sanskrit, but no. So yeah, that's an amazing bedtime story. Sounds like a German porn star. I mean, I can redo the story with a porn twist, but I think that's a little. Let's save that for. Oh, maybe that will be my joystick stream. No gaming, just me
reading naughty bedtime stories. It's a bit weird in the German thing. They're talking about wolves hunting together with foxes, and then the evil raccoons come in and they are bigger and stronger than all the other animals, and that's just wrong.
German raccoons, you know.
Yeah, it's just.
Okay, yeah.
It's a bit.
Yeah, that's so I got the happy ending. Oh.
Yeah, I have the snippet I have here is very, very short. Maybe there's more, but it's just. It ends with the kids are very, very sad and scared.
That's the German ending right there.
But again, I have the feeling you wrote raccoon wrong, because otherwise it would have, or maybe it can't do that, translated, because it's not the German name for.
Double C. Raccoon. I got the happy ending from Big Hans. Big Hans. Yeah, you know it, guys. Yeah, and that's why. Yeah. They might have few views, but they are, you know.
Yeah, 1C 2O. Raccoon.
Oh, yeah, that'll be me. Okay, so that wasn't me. Sorry, guys.
Although Google states there's also the double C.
Okay, raccoon.
But it also uses a word I will not say.
Yeah, don't.
That's not my word to say. But in Germany it's Waschbär. They're called washing bear.
Yeah, they're the same hair actually. Like Russian literature. Yeah, your life is terrible. Good. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
very
your
easy.
life is shit. Nice.
And then everything sucked forever.
Yeah, the end. Ah, now I can sleep well. Now I can sleep well. In my bed made out of nails. So I will continue this later, but I need to. I am overdoing it right now. Ah.
Suffering, amazing. Yeah, that's
Best thing ever.
Yeah, this was exactly the kind of stream I wanted for tonight.
And I'm happy that my internet didn't do the bad things.
Yes, super good.
Yes.
Joe, that explains a lot.
Good people, I am saying goodbye for today. Thanks for all the people watching. Hope that was fun for you. Again, it ends up more talking than doing anything useful. People, thanks for watching. Hope to see you in the next one. If you like this one, then leave a like on it, and I hope to see you. Yeah, then hopefully next week we will see. People, thanks. Goodbye.
I would say
Bye-bye.
no, actually.